concerned about Bitcoin because we see altcoins pumping. That's fine. We're making profits. Closed a lot of my longs and there was failure. I'm still in my Pepper 4.5 or almost $5 million long position. Aptos looks amazing, and I'm also long on Cadena, GameStop, iOS. Cadena, you see $50,000 right now in profits, but I'm a bit concerned about Bitcoin because, and now you have to be, you have to carefully listen to me because I show you two charts. I show you Bitcoin versus the dollar and Bitcoin versus USDT versus the stablecoin USDT, okay? There's a bit difference. So you see right now, if you're watching Bitcoin versus the dollar, not versus the stablecoin USDT, but versus the dollar, we broke down the symmetrical triangle. And according to the symmetrical triangle, we should see, in worst case, we should see here, you measure from top to downside, as you know, we should see in worst case a dump to around 84, 83K if we close below the daily candle. But if we are watching Bitcoin versus USDT, then there's still room to go to the downside, and there's a support line coming in at 92K. And obviously, in case we are breaking it down here right now, this one, and let's say the worst case, then we should see here a drop of Bitcoin to a price target of 82K. So it's still around this level. And don't forget, we have still also a CME gap open, which is exactly here between 82K and 77K, which could be filled. So this is what I'm watching right now, because there's another thing which is important to know, is that we have new moon since the first. So since yesterday we have new moon, and usually we see a new moon at least a dump of 10%, which not happened yet. And I'm a bit confused because yeah, we saw a dump end of November of 10%, but not right now. It was 8%, but not right now. And it feels a bit strange. We are going through the roof, but we don't see, usually always you can watch. Okay, I show you. If you're watching the history of Bitcoin, then you see on new moon, and we watch together here, we see here this red circle. We see always a dump of at least 10%. You see here, we saw a dump exactly on new moon. We saw a dump here, boom, 8%. Again, new moon, here the red one, exactly on new moon. Let's take even the second one. Boom, we saw a dump of, again, 8%, at least, you see, at least 8%. Here again, new moon, boom, dump of 12%. Again, new moon, bam. And let's take not even this candle, let's take this, the second candle. Again, dump of, okay, 20%. So you see, and we can, it doesn't matter where you go. You see, always exactly on new moon, we see dump. Even this one, which was not a big one, but let's take this one. It's still a dump of 4.5%. You see, but right now we see dump happening, but I mean, it's a dump of 4%. I mean, probably we will not see any dump, but if you consider the history, then we should see dump at least of 8%, so at least to 90K. Or even to 80, 85, 87K. If you're watching the history of Bitcoin, if you trade by probabilities, what I'm doing, I'm trading by probabilities. So I closed most of my altcoins, I closed in profits, and it was a mistake because Gala is up right now, Ondo is up. So if you watch my videos, you made crazy profits, like really crazy. Ondo is like 2x, Gala is almost soon 2x. Or the other one, doesn't matter. You can just check the previous videos, or you can check Twitter. So it looks nice right now. Cadena, I'm luckily still in my trade. iOS, I'm expecting further to pump. So all these coins, altcoins will pump like crazy. I can do separate videos only on altcoins. I did 2 days ago a video you can check out, and all this altcoins pumped like crazy. Most of the altcoins pumped crazy, but especially this one, which I mentioned, pumped really crazy. You can check on this channel, Bratans. If you want a separate video, tell me about this. So I still long on Pepper, around $5 million long, because I'm expecting Pepper to do within 2 to 4 weeks, even 2 to 3 weeks. I'm expecting Pepper to to flip Shiba Inu by market cap, and it would be a market cap of around 18 to 20 billion on Pepper, which means a 2x from here at least. So I'm expecting to make profits between $3 and $5 million on this Pepper trade. It's crazy, bro. I never made such a big trade on the one coin, never ever in my life. I'm betting huge on it because you see institutions also putting a lot of money in it, smart money buying like crazy Pepper, and the price is right now extremely low compared to the previous all-time high which we reached after Coinbase. So let's see, brothers. Thank you everyone for watching. Kiss you and see you later. Mwah.